Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, the Soarers family. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us for another Friday mommy moment. And get this, you do not have to be a mommy to enjoy this moment. All you need is a moment. It's Friday. You could have been anywhere else, clicking on a video, chilling, might have the day off today, but you decided to come and still rock with a sister, and I'm so thankful for that. If you're new here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you're notified whenever we upload a video. We vlog here, we do plans here, we do food here, we do encouragement, we do motivation, we do weight loss, we do life. And every Friday, before we kick off the Friday Mommy Moments, we are going to do our Friday shout outs. Let's get right to it. The first shout out is going to the Warren family. You guys, if you have not checked them out, please go and check them out. I love how your channel is growing. I love the videos, definitely love the editing. You already know that. The second shout out is going to the Creative Creole. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being so supportive in the comments and always showing up. And I'm glad that I have been able to connect with you. The third shout out is going to Mika Weight Loss and Fasting. I am so thankful that I have connected with you. In so many ways you motivate me. I love your authenticity. I'm gonna just say, I love how authentic you are, because when it comes to words and all that fancy smancy stuff, that's really not my area. If you guys can connect with me on that, just drop a comment down below and just say, yeah, we connect with you. But I really love your channel. I really love you. I love how authentic that you are. I love how you just continue to be yourself, and the consistency is so, so amazing. Y'all already know I got my coffee. You go grab your coffee, your beverage, whatever it is that you need to snack on and chit chat with me, because we about to get to this. See you in a bit. What I'm gonna talk to you guys about today is not just about boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It relates to all relationships, whether it be a relationship at work, whether it be with your best friend, whether it be with people you have been friends with for a long period of time. A lot of us can't move on in relationships, period, because of past hurts. I wanted to share with you how it has held me back and how I really don't want it to hold you back. Of course, I'm gonna use one of my experiences with you. Come on, guys, you know what it is. Back when I had got my mom, a lot of people were in my life, so I thought, I communicated with a lot of people, but as soon as I had started taking care of my mom and people found out that my mom was sick, I wasn't hearing from people that much. People who I felt like I was there for, that I showed up for. You hear that word, I. That's what I felt. I felt like, why aren't they texting me? Why aren't they calling me? Why aren't we linking up? Why aren't these things taking place? And a few people I asked, what was going on? I'm like, oh, what's good with you? What's going on? They're like, oh, well, you got your mom and we don't want to be in the way. And it's like, I'm seeing things completely opposite. I'm like, what do you mean because I got my mom? Like, I feel like if anything, that's when I need people around even more, because something in my life has changed drastically, not people to scare or people to vanish and go away. And I got offended by that. Not only was I offended, I was hurt. I didn't understand. And some of those relationships still don't exist right now. Some of them do, but some of them, they just don't. Now, you might say, well, if I was there for that person, well, they need to be there for me. And what I learned is they really don't have to be there for you. Because when you choose to be in somebody's life and you choose to talk to somebody when they're going through a hard time, and you choose to make sure you're texting and doing all these things, we're supposed to be doing it from the heart. And we're supposed to be doing it without expecting anything back in return. But being the fleshly people that we are, the humans that we are, you're like, well, if I am doing this, I would expect that back in return, because this person is my friend. That person is my best friend for almost 20 years. Like, I know they're gonna show up. And they don't. They disappear. And you know what? That hurts. And you get offended. And it doesn't make sense to you. But let me just speak freely. Can I speak freely with you guys? What was told to me was, don't expect you from other people. And I took that to mean, some people aren't going to do the things that I do. Some people aren't going to do the things that you do. But when they don't do it and you lose your joy, something inside of you just continues to crumble. You gotta find a way not to let that happen. Because I have a big heart. Some of you watching this have a big heart. When y'all love hard. And when you get hurt, you get hurt hard. When you get let down, I mean, it's to the ground. But it might sound crazy. You might not even understand it. Because part of me, sometimes I don't even understand it. Like, what? Still be there. Don't change who you are because people aren't giving out you. Because then you would turn bitter. You're going to turn cold. Your heart isn't going to pump the way that it needs to. God isn't going to be able to fill you up because a lot of these people aren't giving you what you're giving out. You start to keep going like this until you're gone. Boom. Out the door. I had to learn that, man, life is short, but life is long as well. It's short where you don't want to spend the rest of your life being miserable and being bitter because of you not getting you back in return. And then it's too long to walk around with all that bitterness and all that stuff just piled up in you. I don't want you to stop doing what God has you to do. I don't want you to stop loving people because other people ruins it. It's so many people out here in this world that's gonna offend you, that's not gonna give you back what you gave them in return, that if you carry all that stuff around you, trust me, God's not gonna be able to use you. You're gonna be too heavy with all these offenses. And sometimes it's good to find a vent buddy. Like, I don't know, like my husband, I'll be like, babe, come here, I got something to tell you. And I get it off my shoulders. I talk to God. I talk to a few girlfriends, and I move on and I handle it accordingly because at the end of the day, what God has given me, I know I'm not giving back to him in return. If you want to be like that, you like, I ain't doing this. If that's where you stuck at, let me just tell you this. I know I fall short every single day of the year. And I know that I would never ever want God to be like, you know what? You not even deserving of what I'm doing. You just acting crazy, girl. Let me just fall back from you. Oh no, Jesus, no, no, no. Please don't do that. In our life, in certain situations, we have to apply that. We can't walk around like, oh, nobody deserves forgiveness. You can forgive people and let them go about their way, but don't hold on to bitterness. Holding on to bitterness will ruin you. And you might think like, yeah, bump them, I got this, whatever. No, don't be that person. Let it go. So I wanted to come to you guys today and let you guys know that that was the best thing that was ever told to me in the past 2 years. Don't expect you from other people. And that's not like, remember, I got some really good people in my life. So don't get that twisted. I got some really good people in my life. Thank you, God, for that. Seriously. But it's for the people who do end up hurting you. And you're like, I cannot believe that they did that. Are you kidding me? Why would they do that? Why are they acting like that? Why aren't they showing up for me the way I showed up for them? Sometimes you might not get an answer. Sometimes they just didn't show up. Keep moving without a bitter heart. So, until next time, great people, stay blessed, stay true, and continue to be you because the world needs more people like you. And if you're not feeling needed, we're always here to let you know that you are needed. Love you guys. See you next week. Hey, it's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. I should come up with a Friday song. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, peace out.